WoW's 20th anniversary celebration is going live on October 22nd, and you won't want to miss the biggest anniversary event in the history of Azeroth. Get ready for a score of anniversary-themed events, the return of some amazing collectibles, brand new pets, toys, transmogs, classic time-walking dungeons, a mid-season raid, and more. Here's everything you need to know about WoW's 20th anniversary celebration. The main hub for the anniversary festivities can be found near the Caverns of Time. It's expanded this year and is set up right outside the entrance. The carnival-like pop-up is home to the anniversary event's quest givers, reward vendors, and a ton of fun celebratory activities. Show off your best transmogs on the Fashion Frenzy stage in a Trial of Style-like competition. Hop atop your finest rides for a mount-off in the Mount Mania Arena. Find Lorewalker Cho at the Storyteller stage and enjoy epic tales from Azeroth's past, complete with audience participation. Cosplay in-game heroes like Illidan, Alexstrasza, and Anduin by finding replicas around the area, and have fun at the ice rink or on the balloon ride. Repeat visits are encouraged. Every 4 days, the hub will have a different Azeroth continent's theme with appropriate NPCs, costumes, and props. Raid enjoyers will want to check out a return to the classic Blackrock Depths dungeon, reimagined as a 10 to 15 player raid. Join Moira Bronzebeard as the Bronze Dragonflight grants her a look back in history and take on 8 main bosses and 5 mini-bosses. 3 difficulties will be available via queue or pre-made group: LFR, Normal, and Heroic. For the first time ever in modern WoW, this raid will be available during leveling, with LFR available to players level 30 and up, even if you don't own the War Within. For Dungeoneers, get ready for a blast from the past. Classic time-walking dungeons will let you rediscover 6 original favorites: Deadmines, Zul'Farrak, Dire Maul East, Dire Maul West, Stratholme Living, and Stratholme Undead. Time-walking is now available to players level 10 and up and will be a bit harder than before, somewhere between Normal and Heroic, with rewards on the Explorer track. Special vendors will offer classic time-walking rewards like the Freyfeather Hippogriff, the Mohawk Grenade, and Season of Discovery weapon appearances, to name a few. And a time-walking vendor update will offer items like the Enchanted Spellweave Carpet, the Amani Hunting Bear, and transmogs from Burning Crusade and Wrath. For a vintage PvP experience in WoW's first epic battleground, look no further than the return of Korrak's Revenge, an event inspired by the earliest days of Alterac Valley, named for the Wintrax dire trolls who once controlled the Snowfall Graveyard. A quest will award a mount based on faction, the Stormpike Battle Ram for Alliance, and the Frostwolf Snarler for Horde. For maximum nostalgia, find Alliance Armory or Horde War Supplies in the starting areas to don the appearances of PvP sets from the past. A new event will see players assist Chromie as she prepares to give tours of the opening of the iconic gates of Ahn'Qiraj. In this 10 to 20 player scenario, players will help Chromie straighten out her codex as her many misadventures have jumbled it up. Engage in some aggressive negotiation to remove enemies who shouldn't be there, like the Scourge, the Legion, Tichondrius, and Kel'Thuzad. For epic outdoor encounters, look to engage 6 iconic world bosses, including 2 new bosses appearing on the hot sands of Tanaris: the Shaw of Anger and Archivon the Stonewatcher, who might just drop their respective mounts. Doomwalker, Azurgos, Lord Kazakh, and the Dragons of Nightmare are returning as well, and players level 15 and higher can join in the fight to earn level 30 and higher loot drops. But what's a party without goodies everyone can enjoy? A plethora of rewards, returning and new, are available. Anniversary events and rewards do not require the War Within, with the exception of Normal and Heroic BRD, since those do require being max level. The hallmark rewards during the 20th anniversary celebration are classic Tier 2 armor appearances. Every class's Tier 2 set has been modernized with updated modeling and VFX. For classes that didn't exist when Tier 2 first arrived, brand new sets inspired by iconic NPCs of the time will become available. A Nefarian-inspired set for Evokers, a 4 Horsemen-inspired set for Death Knights, a Pit Lord Doomguard-inspired set for Demon Hunters, and a Chen Stormstout-inspired set for Monks. There's no shortage of other rewards to choose from as well. New Blizzard-themed rewards based on real-world employee service awards are arriving, including a sword, a shield, a helm, a ring, and a mount. 2 new pets and a new balloon toy are up for grabs, as well as returning anniversary rewards. Warcraft 3 themed back appearances are coming to the November trading post, 1 for each of the factions: Orc, Human, Night Elf, and Scourge. Earning rewards is as simple as participating in Anniversary or Season 1 activities. This year's anniversary currency is called Bronze Celebration Tokens. Weekly event quests will be the best source of tokens for your account, but Season 1 weekly activities will award them as well. On top of that, you can earn an achievement to unlock the ability to get repeatable token drops from Blackrock Depths bosses, world bosses, the Codex of Chromie, and Korrak's Revenge quests. The patch is also bringing a plethora of class changes. Drakthir class options are expanding, so get ready to see winged warriors, mages, hunters, rogues, priests, and warlocks throughout the world. Drakthir will also gain a new skywriting talent to take to the skies in flights of 3. New Ascendance forms are also coming that showcase Shaman's elemental mastery. And Ascendance itself is getting an update, one of many coming with the patch. Balanced Druid is receiving some new talents focused on providing new options for players looking for new styles of gameplay. Paladins are receiving class tree changes that embrace their fantasy as group support light harnessing healers in every spec. And all 3 Hunter specs are receiving targeted changes that help in an impactful way, including a major redesign for the Dark Ranger hero talent tree. These are just a few. There are far too many class updates to get into here, so check the link in the description to get all the details about your class and spec. With all these updates, you might just be inspired to try a new class. The anniversary event is the perfect time to level. In addition to the Warband's XP buff of up to 25%, an anniversary XP buff of 10% will become active, as well as the blessing of the Bronze Dragonflight buff awarded from a daily quest, which stacks yet another 10% XP on top of that. If you elect to level via XP efficient events like timewalking dungeons, that's a whole lot of grats. Happy 30th birthday to Warcraft and 20th birthday to World of Warcraft. Don't miss out on the biggest in-game anniversary event ever, WoW's 20th anniversary celebration, with festivities lasting more than 10 weeks from October 22nd to January 6th. For Azeroth.